Capture age is loading. And let's go. It's a lobby game. I'm not sure what elo it is, actually. But it is lower elo. So we're going to be seeing a lot of things. Okay, we're on the right player. Mayans versus Portuguese. So, let's just make sure that the mic is working properly. Okay, so in this matchup, I mean, archers is always good. We just stay on the archers, and if we're up against really like anything else, we add in mangonels. That's what makes Mayans so good. You don't need to go like anything fancy. You just go crossbowman, and then you make mangonels, and you're good. You kind of have an answer to everything with crossbow and mangonel. So, yeah, obviously if the opponent's making knights, you don't make mangonels. You could make some monks with them. But going for crossbow is always good. Oh, it's actually like closer to 1400. Okay, so not really like low elo, you could say. Mid elo. Lumber camp is not quite placed properly, but it happens. I guess we didn't have it scouted. Okay. So far so good with the scouting. This map we have a gold and berries forward, but this wood line sort of protects it. So you can pretty easily just wall to the TC like this. You wall like this. You could connect these and then wall up here. That's probably how I would do it. Then you have two wood lines as well. You just don't take this, don't take this. Just wall here, here, and then to here. And then later on you could get a TC here. And like a TC, I mean this wood line, the stone if you need it. Could take this gold as well. There are a few TC locations. But I don't want to see walls like to here. It's just too big. Like the opponent's just gonna break in if you wall all the way out to here, and I don't really want to see walls all the way to the edge because, well, yeah, you secure the stone, but like why? Alrighty, so 10xx lumber camp. No, I think he just didn't have it scouted. It's fine. It's fine. I do that occasionally too. If I don't have it scouted and then I just place it, and it just sometimes doesn't work. Pushing all the deer. Whoa, crazy. All the deer. Okay. So, hopefully we can remember the house here. That's gonna be a lot of food. Kind of don't really need this amount of food if we're just going to be playing archers, right? Unless we're not playing archers, but that would be kind of weird to not wall. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So I think we just had a little bit too few on wood early. Like, we're up pretty fast, but for what, right? I guess we can get the range. Yeah, maybe it's fine. I like how you took all the stragglers. That's really good, because if you had just had them all on food, it would have been no good. Actually, this is pretty decent so far. Actually, well executed. It's pretty defensive, though. If the opponent just goes for ranges... Oh, he's going scouts. If he adds in skirms here, it's going to be a real problem, though. I have a problem all the time against scouts and skirms. Okay, house is a little bit late, but it happens. Opponent's going to get horse color, though. Imagine if the opponent just added a range here instead of these farms, though, and he's making skirms, then you're in trouble. That's what people do on higher level these days, if you go one-range archers. I'm going to add the second range before the blacksmith. It's going to delay going across the map. I would have loved to have seen some little walls, just like how I said. Wall like this, wall like this, wall like this, and then you could connect them here. Or you could connect them behind the TC, but it's kind of important against scouts. You don't want them running around your base. Basically, what's preventing you from going forward is that he has scouts running around, right? So if you could prevent his scouts from running around your base by, like, walling them out, then you can safely go forward and do damage. Like, you can walk back here, do damage here, do damage here. The opponent's adding the range now, so the longer that we wait, the more skirmishers he's going to have, and he's going to be ready. So we wanted to go forward a little bit earlier, maybe. Yeah, we didn't have this working 100% of the time. We're basically back one archer. We could have one additional archer, you can say. But yeah, like, the reason we're going to take damage here is because we just don't have any walls. Just simple walls. We don't need to go crazy with the walls, but mines do have cheaper walls. Okay, nice. You're lucky you didn't lose a vill there. That was good. Oh, nice. Okay, the spear's good. Okay, okay, sick. Oh, amazing. How's your scouting? No scouting. 0 scouting. So yeah, we definitely would have liked to have scouted. But the opponent's on skirms. There's only so much you can do. He can just make a few more skirms. So, I mean, we can't even attack anymore because we're just a little bit too late. So try going with your first 2 archers. 1 spear, 2 archers. And, of course, you should have your eagle. And then get a blacksmith and fletching and try and hit that timing. It's pretty good. We are idling for like a minute here, too. So definitely keep working on keeping the TC running. I mean, until he gets armor on his guys, you do 2 damage to them. So it's pretty strong. And he doesn't even have a blacksmith. Yeah, opponent's map's kind of bad. Actually, opponent's map is horrible, by the way. Yeah, he has back berries and back gold, but like he has this 1 mega wood line. Imagine a tower here. Holy moly, he's dead. Okay. Oh. Yeah, his scouts didn't do so much, but you kind of you did a lot of self-inflicted damage with this idle TC. Also feels risky for archers to go out with no spear escort. Yeah, he has a spear, but yeah. But the thing is that we already killed like 4 or 5 scouts, so if the opponent's going to be making skirms, he's not going to be making scouts, so it's not as big of a deal to have the spear in this situation. Oh, he was open there the whole time. Oh, we missed out on killing the farm. This vill was also weak. If you were paying attention, you would have seen that this guy was weak, and you could easily kill that. If you want to actually, like, hit stuff with your archers, you have to get close. Like, you want to go right up to this guy and just kill him. Yeah, we definitely can get value if we're paying attention to the units a little bit more. None of these vills are weak, though, so you will not kill anything. So let's go back. Ah, housed again. Yeah, we have a bit of a problem with getting housed while microing the army, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, we weren't even housed. We're just building this with 4 vills. You definitely don't want to be building houses with 4 vills. 4 vills building a house is this. It builds it in the same speed as 2 vills building a house. So, the more vills you use, the less efficient it is. Alright. So, let's see what's gonna go on here. We're gonna be going to the castle age, or at least we should be going up around now. The opponent yeah, he's got armor now. As soon as he has armor, you just have to go back. You can't do anything about this army, you know. We just need to go back. Nah, this is a waste of time to even try and take this fight. He can just fall back. He's always gonna take a better trade here. This will never be good. Like, all blue needs to do is he can just go back here. Yeah, even if he doesn't, though, he will just take a good trade. Skirmishers is just that good. Always build your castles with 1 vill for the most efficiency. I mean, it is true. 4 vills building is too much chatting, not efficient. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna go for the market and up. Yeah, making the second range didn't really do anything for you here. The opponent just went scouts into skirms, so he was completely fine. Mines is kind of awkward here, though, because it's not like you can add your own stable. So, the only thing that the second range did was slow you down to the castle age, though. So right now, the goal has to be conserving archer numbers and going towards crossbowman timing. So, you're up. We need to conserve archers. We need to not attack right now. Right now, we need to just chill with the units. Because what's going to happen is he's going to come here. he's going to pick off your army, and suddenly your crossbowman timing is going to be weak because you're going to have half an army. So if you take away one thing from this replay, it's learning the timings for attacks better. So you want to be hitting with the you want to do as much damage as you can with your attack. So the earlier you attack, the better, with upgrades. So right now, these archers are just as upgraded as they were at the start of the age, right? They just have fletching. They're just as upgraded as at the start of the age, but at this point, he has lots of units. If you hit him with a few archers early and he has nothing, it's going to do big damage. If you attack with archers when he has these skirms, you're not really going to do anything, and you're going to end up losing your guys. So at this stage of the game, what you want to do is you want to get upgrades on your units before going across the map again. You want to have crossbowman and bodkin arrow. Now he's moving out with only like 6 guys, and you have a lot more. So sometimes you can just overpower the enemy units with raw strength. So yeah, blue definitely needed to be adding more units before going out. He shouldn't challenge 15 archers with 6 skirmishers, that's for sure. But like, if he had just had enough units, he would have dominated your army, and then you're in a bad spot, right? Scouts. What are 2 scouts going to do? They're going to get one shot by this whole army. That would do nothing. Blue's in a predicament now. He needs to get a siege workshop down ASAP. Otherwise, he's going to die. Good timing here. We've got the crossbow. The only problem is you never went to his wood line. You know his wood lines are here? Man, imagine if you had just gone down here. Ideally, your crossbow would hit here. Like, you could get lucky and he could be overchopped here. Obviously, he's not. But, like, man, you knew his wood line is here. But well, like, what are you doing? You're just kind of sitting in the middle of the map. So that's another place where you can find damage, is hit the resources that you know he has. So again, we're kind of wasting time by just standing in the middle of the map. And crossbowmen are really timing dependent. So we wanted to have that bodkin arrow crossbowman timing as soon as possible. We had it, but then we just stood around. Instead of like doing damage to the opponent, we're just standing around. Your idea is that you want to support the siege, but still, you can build up siege in the siege workshop, have the units down here, shoot stuff, he runs away, you have like 2 siege units, then you go from the front with everything. It can be really strong, but we sort of missed our timing now. Like, now he has mangonels because we were just standing for too long. So being a little bit more smooth with the timings. As soon as you reach the next age, you want to hit as soon as possible with the technology that you have available. I love the walls though. These walls were perfect for feudal age, but they're not really great for castle age because you need to expand outwards in castle age. We want to have a TC here, and we want to have a TC like somewhere else. Maybe here. Again, maybe on the wood line. And yeah, I mean, opponents playing knights and we're making mangonels, which is, it's difficult. It's difficult. And well, we've missed our timing to do damage, and now the knights can kind of maybe clean up. Depends on the micro. Let's see the micro. We 2-shot with this army, so that's good. Oh, not quite. But the mangonels won't contribute. Okay, he'll win this fight. Blue just doesn't quite have enough. Where's his mangonel? His mangonel's chilling, that's why. Actually, wait. It's kind of close. Okay, maybe he'll lose. Looks like we're not firing properly. Okay, he'll lose that fight. Yeah, knights are pretty good on this level. Yeah, so we went a little bit too aggressive here. Or it wasn't even too aggressive. We just didn't do anything with the army. If we had taken him off of gold, he can't really produce stuff properly. And then we're in a good spot. But sitting outside of his base is not attacking. Sitting here is the same as sitting here, basically. So that was the main issue. And now we're kind of in a really bad spot because we invested into this university. And we don't want to get ballistics if we don't have any army, right? Wait, do we have auto receipt? Okay, auto receipt is killing you as well, by the way. So we have 1,000 food, which we can't even use because we didn't make TCs. So instead of doing the siege push, what should have happened here is we should have had crossbowmen right on castle age, shoot stuff down with 2 TCs behind it. So what we needed to do was, like, as soon as we're up like here, we have enough for basically 2 TCs, right? This is the perfect... Oh, yeah. If we cancel some archers, we should always have, like, one queue pretty much empty as soon as we're up. Crossbowman, bodkin arrow, TC, boom. And then we boom with the crossbowman pressure. That's what should have happened. Like, but what did we do? We made these like feudal palisade walls. This would have been great in feudal age to prevent the scouts from coming in. Not really useful against knights as much. Yeah, we needed to have TCs. Like, we have this coming in, but it doesn't, like, he's going knights. It doesn't even matter. So let's fast forward to here. So yeah, we're pretty far behind. One thing, and he's in. Definitely what we needed to do was make another range, or even second, like fourth range, I mean. We're kind of dead now because, well, he's just in now. Crossbowman's very timing dependent. If you miss the timing, you just will die to the knights. Hopefully that makes sense. The knights are just much easier to play in terms of, they're not really timing dependent. You just make a bunch of them and you send them. And they're going to be pretty strong. Whereas crossbowmen really need to use that early tech advantage. So yeah, we just need to be booming off of this and attack a little bit better.